to lose. I'm just trying to win. Commaculation. Boss move.
What you refuse to do.
Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Commaculation. I'll retire when I expire. I'm in the truck like a spare tire.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. We've got Atlanta as they go up against Phoenix. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. And Atlanta with possession here. Screen by Bamba. Here's Martin. And that one is hammered home.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, we'll take it.
Now here's Jackson. Going inside. Love grabs the miss. Now Oubre. Pass to Kolek. Ivy outside. Three-pointer. The rebound by Atlanta. Outside Johnson. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
For wings like Johnson, driving in, using the bounce effectively, it's a huge thing to have that in your toolbox.
Here's Kolek. He tries for three. Drains the triple. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. From outside the arc, Kolek's shot is off. Outside Oubre. Jackson outside. Martin outside. Jams it in off a great move.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's Kolek. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Phoenix shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And he drops the first. That one's no good. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Outside Oubre. .136 left to play in the first quarter. Bamba misses. Phoenix trails by 4. To the wing on the left. Hey, expanding his range. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Pass to Oubre. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson.
And it's Jackson's responsibility to find his open teammates, and a terrific dime there.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Atlanta leading by 6. Outside Johnson. Back to Jackson. Pass to Johnson. And here is Bamba. Soft touch off the glass. Bamba's got his second basket.
Unselfish to the court. Johnson looking to make plays for others.
Out left to the wing. Here's Reith. Here's Kolek. Defended by Jackson. Lets the three fly. Kolek's shot is off.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved. Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Love. Off target from three-point range. Here's Alexander Walker with 1 on the clock. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Atlanta on top. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Atlanta.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
That'll be a 5-second call.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Martin a screen. Pass to Preston. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. Here's Martin. Inside. Here's Black. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Here's Alexander Walker. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Martin a screen. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Martin. These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line for your home team.
That free throw no good. And Atlanta making a change here. That's off as well, so he misses both. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Here's Preston. And it's Martin with the rebound. Phoenix trails by 16. Here's Moore. Knocks it down from distance.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter. We're
about a minute and a half into this second quarter. Pass pass to Black. Here's Preston. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Fontecchio outside. The three ball. The rebound by Atlanta. At one point, they led by 16. Martin outside. Driving in. Outside man. Pass to Preston. Clock at 6. And he gets that one.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And the free throw, no good. Phoenix trails by 15. Here's Kolek. Off target from outside.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Puts up a deep three. Martin misses. Atlanta leading by 15. And here's Oubre from the arc. The rebound by Kolek.
The only time he should take a shot like that, shoot around.
I'd like to know what he was thinking. Did he think? Nah, he couldn't have thought that was a good shot. That was an awful shot.
Here's Martin. No good off the front rim. And Atlanta with possession here. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. To the inside. Johnson. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
He is extremely comfortable and confident around that paint. We'll see a lot of points from Keldon Johnson in that area.
Right here with you. I'm right here with you.
Here's Kolek. No good off the back of the rim.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tried that bad boy again.
All right.